Carlito's Way, a movie I thought that I'd love that turned out to be a great movie, trapped inside of a terrible movie. Knowing Brian De Palma, I went in expecting the usual pitfalls: a swooning, nauseatingly overpresent score, a shaky female lead performance, horrific violence, a subway station, horrific violence in a subway station, and, most importantly, Al Latino. All of these things I anticipated, but one thing I'd never have expected was this wonder bread loaf of a script, courtesy of big hitter and equally big misser David Koepp. If your movie's going to try and coast for almost 2.5 hours on a screenplay this trite, every aspect of the production needs to be putting in overtime. And while the set pieces were slick, the camera work showy, and the diegetic music exhilarating, a large chunk of the lead and supporting cast just could not bring it. I love Al Pacino, but his range is more emotional than geographical. That accent was not making it past the American South, and he needed to be in Puerto Rico with it. Add to that the fact that he had numerous one-on-one dramatic scenes with purported actress Penelope Ann Miller. Yeah, you can just forget about it. Viggo Mortensen, well-known Danish-American actor, also had an embarrassing turn as, what else? Another Puerto Rican character. Once again, good performance, bad, if slightly more consistent, accent. And a note to Mr. De Palma: olive skin or fluency in Spanish does not a Puerto Rican make. And no, neither does a goatee. Sean Penn stays afloat in this Caribbean sea of embarrassment, delivering an appropriately smarmy, weaselly performance as our protagonist's lawyer. Although considering the rest of the main cast, it's honestly little consolation. Now, I'm aware that people like this movie quite a bit, and there's good reason. Its party scenes are very energetic, and they herald similar sequences from the far superior Boogie Nights. The visuals are also striking, and the last act does ramp up the thrills. If this was intended as a more compassionate sibling to Scarface, I can respect that, but Brian De Palma can't tell warmth from schmaltz, and frankly, Scarface at least justified its length. I guess it's just not so beautiful to me.